Hello students, I'm your computer teacher, class 4th. We will listen today about storage and memory devices. First of all, we see this picture. In this picture, there are some storage and memory devices: hard disk, RAM, ROM, DVD, floppy, memory card, pen drive, tape. And let's learn about computer storage and memory devices. A computer system is a highly efficient and organized system. It takes in raw input called data and process it. Processed data is called information, which is meaningful and helps us in taking decisions. This information is stored for future use in storage devices. Next topic comes here: memory. A computer has memory just like us. We can forget things, but the computer cannot. The storage capacity of the computer is much more than human beings. It has memory devices to store data. The main memory devices are also called storage devices. Memory size. In this picture, we see so many types data cards: 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB, and 128 GB. So these type memories nowadays in market we are using, and more than this if we want. So we see here the table: 8 bits equal to 1 byte, 1024 bytes equal to 1 kilobyte, 1024 KB equal to 1 megabyte, 1024 MB equal to 1 gigabyte, 1024 GB equal to 1 terabyte, 1024 TB equal to 1 petabyte, 1024 PB equal to 1 exabyte, 1024 EB equal to 1 zettabyte, 1024 GB equal to 1 yottabyte. And we comes here next thing about memory unit. A computer can understand only two states, is on and off. These are represented in form of digits 1 and 0. On means 1 and off means 0. These two digits 0 and 1 called binary digits or bits. 8 bits makes a byte. Computer memory is measured in bytes. So we see here this web chart of memory: primary, secondary, and cache memory. Next special point comes here: computer memory types. So there are four types of computer memory: internal processor memory, CPU or processor; main memory; random access memory; primary memory, what we call it. Primary memory also two types: RAM, random access memory; ROM, read-only memory. So three memory comes in ROM: PROM, EEPROM, EEPROM. Cache memory, computer processor, what we call, and storage and secondary memory: magnetic tapes, hard disk, floppy disk, zip drives, optical disk. Now we come here primary memory. Most of the time we hear this primary and secondary memory in computer field, but first of all we will discuss about primary memory. Internal memory is also called primary or main memory. It is of two types: RAM and ROM. In this picture what we see, left side it is RAM and right side is ROM, which is fixed on motherboard on computer. So let's listen about next topic: RAM. RAM stands for random access memory. It is a temporary memory. It stores the input instructions and the output. It loses all the information when the computer is turned off. And next topic we call ROM. ROM stands for read only memory. It is a permanent memory. The data is not lost when computer is switched off. The information once saved in it cannot be changed. It stores instructions for the computer to start. So let's listen about secondary memory. This is also called external memory. They are used to store information permanently. The data is not lost when the computer is switched off. The external memory is required because the internal memory has a limited capacity to store data. The secondary storage devices can store large amount of data. Let us learn about these storage devices. In this picture also we see floppy, hard disk and pen drive. So let's listen about hard disk. Hard disk is fixed inside the CPU box while working in a program. The CPU uses RAM for the processing. When we save the file, it is copied from RAM to the hard disk. We can also save it on any other secondary storage devices. Nowadays, external hard disks are also available in the market. These can be carried all along with us. They are attached to the CPU box through the USB Universal Serial Bus port to transfer information. A hard disk is a capacity to store data 1 TB to 16 TB. So in this picture we see this hard disk which is fixed in the CPU, and in market also external hard disk is available and we can carry with us and we can connect with computer with USB. So next important point comes here, pen drive. A pen drive is a small portable secondary storage device used to store information permanently. It is so small that it can be carried in a pocket. A pen drive is attached to the USB port of a CPU box to transfer information. We see this pen drive nowadays in market, smaller than this pen drive also available, and very easy to carry and very easy to find in the market also. And it never get damaged while falling or while gets into water. So let's come next topic, CD and DVD. The full form of CD is compact disc, DVD is digital versatile disc or digital video disc. They are also used to store information permanently. They can be carried easily. Both are optical storage devices and use laser light to read and write data. So in this picture we see some extra dark color shining is there in the CD and DVD light color shinings. So by this we can understand what CD looks like and what DVD look like. Let's listen about Blu-ray disc. Also called BD, Blu-ray disc is an optical storage device. Similar to DVD, it just work like just like DVD. It has got the name Blu-ray as it uses a blue violet ray laser to read and write data. Blu-ray disc is used for recording, rewriting, and playback of high quality video and games, as well as for storing large amount of data. A Blu-ray disc can store more than 5 times of data of a CD of a DVD. It has a capacity of 25 GB on a single disc and 50 GB on a double side disc. This also works just like pen drive, but in nowadays we take devices which is easy to carry, but this CD also gets some damage if it falls, if it gets some scratches on the surface. That's why it has a unique use, but pen drive also have different use. So let's listen about data card. A data card is also portable storage device. It is used to store and transfer data. The information stored in a data card is non-volatile. For example, it is permanent. A data card is also known as a smart card. In this picture, we see this data card SanDisk Ultra Compact Flash 4GB, 2GB, and 2.0. So this type cards also available. It is commonly used in camera, MP3 player, tablets, and mobile phones. So we have listened so many things in this chapter. So I am giving you one activity part. Find out which computer your father, your mother, and you is using at home, and find the following details: name of the company of your computer, and which operating system you are using in your computer. That's also name it. Hard disk storage capacity, how much GB hard disk is there, this you have to mention in this activity. And thank you students, today we have listened about this. Let's revise once again what we have studied and what we have learned by this chapter. USB, universal serial bus, RAM, random access memory, ROM, read-only memory, and DVD, digital versatile disk, CD, compact disk, storage devices, and bits and bytes, zeros and one, and bytes, primary memory, secondary memory. So many things we have learned by this chapter. So I hope you are understand by this chapter, and which activity I have given you that you solve. Okay, it's very easy to solve.